Welcome everybody to this week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we will be looking at the G.I. Joe Hazard Environment Specialist in Airtight. But before we get to Airtight, we're going to do our shout outs of the week, starting with Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Back to the Media, where you can get all your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems. And you can actually get all kinds of stuff from there, so go ahead and check them out. And if you need your console fixed or your PC fixed or your laptop fixed, you can go to and find other odds and ends that you can't get it Back to the Media. You can go to Play It Again Games right behind the Sheets on Middle Road. In the Sheets on Valley that's behind. But you could go ahead and check them out and get your stuff worked on. After you leave there, you can go to 115 South Loudon Street, where you can get all your G.I. Joe needs. And I got this guy off of eBay, so it is what it is. But you can definitely check them out. And go and get your toys and collectibles from G.I. Joe, the He-Man, the Transformers, the Thundercats, and everything from Hasbro and Super 7 and, and whatnot. And definitely check them out. But if you got a toddler that you're trying to get his skill building done with for preschool with puzzle solving skills and whatnot, you can go to Thinker Toys at 106 South Loudon Street here in Winchester. So check Thinker Toys out. If you're looking for comic books, you can go to 80 Weems Lane here in Winchester to 4 Color Fantasies. I've got plenty of comic books from there, so definitely check them out. And if you're looking for comics and whatnot in Salisbury, North Carolina, you can go to Comic Mod Stores. So definitely check them out. And I got some comic books and 2 G.I. Joe figures from Comic Mod Stores. So definitely check them out. And once you go through all your comic stuff, and you're in Winchester and you're looking for Jamaican food, you can go to Tropical Islands at 39 Piccadilly Street, right across the street from the Hanley Library. And check out Tropical Island. Check out Lloyd and his wonderful staff. So definitely do that. And definitely check that out. And once you go through there, you can go to and you're looking for some tree work to get done in your yard, get a hold of Mixed Tree Service, or you can get a hold of you can go to Mixed Tree Service, or you can go to Stoneburger's Tree Service to get all your tree work done, and so on and so forth. So definitely check that out. And after you go through there, you could go to Bank of Clark or United Bank for any banks here in Winchester. And definitely go see them and get some good banking services. And after you leave there, you can go to you can go through you can definitely go see them. Oh, sorry. But if you need insurance, you can go to State Farm or Farmers and go through them to get all your needs met. So definitely check them out. And definitely see them. And if you want to get that newly insured car, it's filled with gas, you can go to Sheets or go to Handy Mart and get all your stuff done. And they also got make to order food so you can get your belly full at the same time you're getting your gas tank full. Get the double fuelage. And Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So you can go and check out Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services and see what he has to offer. If Rob's doesn't have what you want, you can go to any of the other counseling services here in Winchester or your local counseling offices, or you go to National Counseling Group. You know, there's nothing wrong with therapy. I seek it myself, so hey, go for it. Then after you go through that, but if you're looking for psychiatry and you're in the Winchester Front Royal area, you could go to Northwestern Community Services and go through them and for all your psychiatrists and psychiatry needs and whatnot. So definitely check them out. But if you need to text somebody right now, you can text 741-741 for all your needs, and definitely get somebody to text. But if you need to hear a human voice, you can dial 988, talk to a human or one of their standby counselors, and definitely talk to them. And if you need a real bad emergency, go to your closest emergency room. Definitely check them out. So let's start with Airtight. Whoa. Bumped into the tripod. Hey. But here's Airtight's file card. Picture Airtight, the Renegades version. And it says codename Kurt Airtight Schnurr, or whatever you want to do it, however it's pronounced. I know I'm butchering it. But he's the hostile environment specialist. Name is Kurt Schnurr. Grade is an NA. Birthplace is New Haven, Connecticut. Primary weapon, HECR, hazardous environment containment rifle. Combat gear is a rifle hose, purification backpack, oxygen tank, hazmat, helmet, oxygen hose, shotgun, containment unit. And it says Dr. Kurt Schnurr is a scientist working for Cobra Industries. Schnurr has become a biochemist to fight diseases in developing countries. And he believed Cobra personnel when they assured him that they would support his goal. But he discovers that Cobra has darker plans for his research. And that even his lab partner, Dr. Manoff, is not who he pretends to be. And of course, this is a G.I. Joe Renegades file card, so that's actually why it references Cobra in his backstory. But, it's kind of cool, but he does line himself with G.I. Joe. So let's take a look at his accessories. Starting with his figure stand, upraised G.I. Joe logo, Airtight on the front. And this is his combat hose, or combat rifle. The environmental thing. And it does attach to this 3-inch hose, to the little peg in the back. Like that, which attaches to the purification backpack. And he does come with this oxygen tank, and he's got this hazardous unit box, and he has his removable helmet. So let's take a look at Airtight himself, which you can see his head has the hazmat suit hood thing on, but it can rotate. But due to the web gear, it can't go all the way around. No up and down movements. He's got the green web gear with I guess this is the control panel for the purification unit. And his whole suit is yellow with the green. His arm does raise up to here with the green gloves on the yellow suit. And then it can rotate all the way around. He can bend at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, as well as swivel at the elbow. And his wrist can also move. And his legs are just as simple. Spread out to do full splits. Leg can lift up to here. Double bend at the knee. His ankle can pivot down, as well as rotate. He does have the ab crunch feature, but the web gear does personify it. So let's go ahead and put his gear on. Whoa. Oh man, I gotta watch for this tripod, man. Set him up right here with his figure stand. I'm going to go ahead off camera and put his gear on so I don't knock the tripod down again. And once again, sorry y'all for me posting this video late. I have been sick. The heat is, man, I'm realizing I'm not as young as I used to be. I'll put it that much. Put it that way. Ugh. Man, I wish it could be a lot cooler than what it is, but you know, it is what it is. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any place to put the oxygen tank, so unfortunately, he can't carry all his gear. But this is basically Airtight. I know he's a very controversial figure, very controversial character, because you can't put this guy out on the front line. Excuse me, mainly because of his bright colors. But at the same time, you know, he's still a very important part of the team. Because you need to know, in case if you're raiding a Cobra facility, if it's filled with toxic waste or not. So you need to have a hazmat suit guy going in. But, you know, so he's very important, but yet he's not a guy you want to send out first on the battlefield. But you will send him out first in an abandoned Cobra warehouse. You know, especially one that's used as a science lab. So this is like the ultimate of all ultimate figures. Excuse me. But this is a good figure. This is an awesome figure. You know, so tune into the next one to see what we're doing next. See you in the next one. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Oh no, by the way, this is a top tier figure in my opinion.